Hello Dalscones. In this video we are going to be taking you from day 4 to day 9 on the new build of the shed, let you know how we've been getting on. Have we bitten off more than we can chew? Maybe, but time will tell. So hope you enjoy the progress. The boys are busy working away. So Ellis, roll the titles, peep the horn. I'm off to London for a couple of days. Enjoy the video. We'll see you soon. Ta-da! So the next stage in the shed build is to get a little retaining wall along here up the side. There's going to be on both sides, but Scooby and Sheep have come in this morning. We've got the foundation dug, more Sheep's on the digger and Scooby's on the shovel. That's okay, they've almost got the foundation dug. Got a noisy machine in the background. The boys just got a team of 2 here today, so just one team. But just one side of the shed still to roof. And the sheep's on. Anyway, Scooby and Sheep just about got this dug before lunchtime. Hopefully we'll get the concrete this afternoon, get the foundation in, and then they can start and get the wall built tomorrow. There'll be a small wall along here, and then this bit from where the wall is to the shed will be concreted. This will be our public viewing area underneath the overhang here. That's why there's a big overhang. So if we do get a bit of rain, everybody will stay nice and dry. So hopefully concrete this afternoon. Dalscones, we are on day 6 and it is Monday. It's just about lunchtime and the boys got on amazingly well on Friday. We weren't here Saturday and Sunday of course, but they got the middle shed here roofed. So Lee and Scott are both here this morning. We just got one team here today and they have got half of the roof here sheeted already. They've got on amazingly well this morning. They had everything in place on Friday afternoon. We've got the safety nets up, so they're using concrete fibre machine. Dalscones, it's Farmer Pete. It's day 7 of the new shed build. Very stressful today for some reason. No, the weather's good, the shed's up, but there's a lot going on. The boys have just loaded what's left of the concrete sheets onto the trailer because they're finished with them all. Look at that beautiful roof. So the work continues. We're getting prepared for the concrete floor. We've got hair pair on the digger. We've got Sean on the dumper. Rory and Ross are doing on the retaining walls around the edge, so we need to have something to run the new floor to. We'll not put the cable end in, the sheets on this end and the sheets on that end until we'll have the floor in. That'll make it easier access. So there's about 6 inches of soil, gravel in the bottom that has to come out to get it all level. So we're just having a discussion there. I thought they were going too deep. According to the laser level, they're not. We have got Joe up in our digger. We're going to start and get all this cleared around here. We've got this soil to shift because we have to put a new road right around the side here to get in. So there's an awful lot going on. Very glad to have the roof finished. The boys have done an excellent job. In 7 days we went from basically nothing other than the concrete foundations to having the shed fully erected, fully clad, and very little mess. So this messy, wet patch here, obviously that is from when there was no roof on. Now they've got a roof on, that is never going to get wet again. So we'll be able to come in and get it scraped up and get some gravel down and get it nice and level and dry for the concrete. So this side of the floor over to here is all prepared. That is the finished level. There'll be some gravel, some fresh sub-base, what we call sub-base, goes on top of that, about 2 inches. So that'll get compacted, and then there's 5 inches of concrete on top of that. So all the other 2 floors here on the far side have all to come down to this level. So there's quite a bit of stuff, quite a bit of soil and gravel, etc. to move. Herbert was born to drive a digger. Born to drive a digger. After me saying he was born to drive a digger, it was actually dumpers. That's a dumper. That's what he was obsessed with when he was a little boy. He loved a dumper. He's in his happy place. The next job in the process is to get the foundation wall, the foundation in, along here, right along there, straight underneath this gutter that's right above our head here, right above there. So there's going to be a foundation going right along there and a small retaining wall. And then we're going to have a walkway going from the uprights here out to the retaining wall. And that's where we'll be able to walk along from both sides and view what's going on in the animal shed. So the boys are just getting the ground scraped up, get all the loose, yucky stuff off the top, and next job, digging the foundation. We want it in for finishing time today. And there's Sean in the brightest green trousers probably ever known to any man. Yes, he's taking a bit of ribbon for this today. Aren't you? Dalscone's good morning, day 8 of the new shed build, and we've had a bit of a shower which has turned things a little bit greasy this morning, and it's certainly testing out the gutters. I haven't got the downpipes on there, look, that's making a bit of a mess. We've got one there, we've got one there, and one there. So we're going to have ample supply of water for our new rainwater recovery system. So what is happening this morning? The builders are continuing to get on. Ross and Rory are getting that wall there, that little retaining wall up to height. Hopefully they'll have that finished just shortly. We've kind of went outside rather than staying inside because we can do this at any time, because the weather's not going to affect us. Still, the faraway shed is, the floor is down to level, or ready for the concrete. Half of this is done, you can see up there. Still to come through here, and all of this is still to level out. We had a great big wet patch in the middle here, so you can see a bit of a hole. We dug that out, let that dry. But Sean and Herbert are busy getting the foundation dug on this side, because we're going to have another retaining wall along here, because the ground falls away at this side. We're going down the hill there. We're going to need to build this up a wee bit higher than the other side, so we've nearly got the foundation dug, and that rainwater that downpipe that isn't there. It's making a right old mess in there this morning, isn't it? So, but we've got good gravelly ground in here, so it's a good fixing for the foundation. Farmer Ben checking things out with Sean. See the way it steps up along there as the ground level goes up. So we're going to go and get the concrete from the quarry, get the foundation in and start building the wall tomorrow. Farmer Joe is tidying up because we've been scraping up, should I say. We've been coming round here using this as our access road. This will be our access road once the shed is in place. So this is all going to be built up with gravel. So we've got a hard standing to come round with the tractor and the handler, etc. So we can get round to this side of the shed. It's quite a hill, as you can see. Looks a lot steeper from here than it does when you're standing on the top. So we've made a wee bit of a bank in here with the extra soil and stuff. And then we've got some gravel or rubble that we've kept. A farmer always keeps the rubble, never goes to waste. And we had it was big lumps of concrete, and we had a contractor come in last year with a crusher, and he crushed it all up from great big bits into nice manageable bits, good for making roads, etc. At the time we didn't know what we were going to be using it for, but now it's going to come into very good use, and it'll save us having to buy expensive gravel when we've got it here on the farm. So Joe's just scraping that up to get all the mess off it, and then we're going to start and bring some of that gravel up today. So we'll put it down, got a nice hard road to run on, and it's not making a mess, because nobody wants a mess. So day 8, and things are going very nicely. So this pesky rain couldn't have come at a worse time, as the boys are just working underneath it. So Ross and Rory have made their own invention here and stopped the water dripping down their necks. So they've got a wee homemade downpipe here. So necessity is the mother of all invention, as they say. So wall nearly up to height. Looking good. So with all the water from the roofs will be coming to this end of the shed. And so it is of vital importance that we get the drains in, because it's going to make an awful mess if we can't get the water away. So thankfully the rain has stopped after the big heavy showers we had yesterday. Another makeshift downpipe just to keep the water away from where it shouldn't be. So it's dried up nicely. Work is progressing. The plan was we were going to get the drains in, because we need a drain right up the middle of this passage, just for any water that spills so we can get it away. We need a drain in for the water going that way that comes off the roof that we're not using on our new rainwater recycling system. We also need ducts in, not ducks, ducts for the electric. So they've all been dug in, and we need to dig the water pipe in as well. We were talking about starting that today, day 9, but I thought the more pressing issue was to get this wall built, and that's what the boys are doing. Unfortunately, well, one man down, Sean, isn't feeling well today, so he's not here. But Scooby, Rory and Ross have got on incredibly well. We need to get this wall up, because it has to dry for at least a week before we can put the infill in to get it leveled up. And then once that's done, the wall's up, we need to start building this up as well, because it's falling away, and we need to put a road round there. So there's lots going on. You can see it's coming into shape, but there's an incredible amount of work to do still putting these water pipes in, etc. The celebrity shed, the goats have been moved. That needs cleaned out. We were planning to get that done today. That didn't happen. There's so much going on. As I said before, Fry Construction promised to get the shed up by the end of February, which they have, and now it's down to us. There's quite a lot of groundwork still to do. Sheep are going to need to come in shortly to get fed properly. We have got the farm park opening on the 1st of April, and yeah, what can I say, lots to do. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video of our progress from day 4 through to day 9. There's an awful lot more work to do next week, so let's hope the weather keeps up. The pressure's on, time is getting short. At least the days are getting longer, but there's still a lot of work to do. Thanks for watching, we'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!